Proverbs 13:20. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. Shalom, shalom. First off, we give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Yahweh being the true name for the Heavenly Father, Yahushai being named for his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Jesus Christ. I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, Natasha's Truth and Will Well. Salutations to you, hopeful that pushing this truth in all honesty and sincerity. This is Brother Yawasat, coming to you in the spirit power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And just going into a verse of the day, hopping into the spirit. I'd like to use this app and read some verses that come up. And, just meditating on it. And this lesson is really going to be going to the spirit of separating yourself from unbelievers and people that are not in this thing. Because I'm paying attention to what's going on right now in the society. It seems like their plans are becoming in effect, or people are falling out and dying from, these this thing that people decided to take this year. There's a lot of sickness going around, and we're seeing the mentality of the people getting worse, being more and more engulfed in sin, and people have been celebrating and kicking it. But now I'm feeling the spirit is beginning to dwindle down. That next wave of fear getting ready to come in big time. And it's going to be a lot of judgment, because a lot of people have forsaken the Lord over this year as soon as they lifted up all these restrictions and went back to wickedness. So it's very important that you separate yourselves from them. It's just like they say, people that went ahead and took that thing, there's just some type of shedding that happens, and you can get sick if you're around those that you did the thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's spiritual, because those that took the thing are unbelievers. You know what I mean? And all unbelievers, the ungodly, shall perish, thus saith the scriptures. So you got to walk with wise men, and you can be wise and be prosperous and have a better chance at making it in these end days. It says, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. So you keep yourself surrounded, your circles, a bunch of folly, a bunch of ignorant bullcrap, then that's what the life has to offer you, man. Going to some more scriptures here. This is the book of Psalms 34:14. Depart from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. All right, so you shouldn't be living your best life right now. You shouldn't be partying like it's 1999 and trying to make up for all the things you couldn't do during the lockdown. You should be seeking the kingdom first, seeking Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai first, pursuing peace. That's true peace, following and serving the Lord, getting your life right and in order. But a lot of people are not doing that. They didn't want to depart from the evil. They went back to evil and got worse. You got a lot of broken homes that took place over this past year. A ton of broken homes, man. That's because people seek and do evil. And if one thing you should have learned during this whole lesson that happened is how to the importance of pursuing the Lord for protection and mercy and blessings upon your family. You would think that would bring you closer to the Lord, to beg for his protection, his mercy, but people just decided to do opposite, man. A lot of people were begging and praying, and before, when everything first kicked off, and all of a sudden they believed in a God and everything. But as soon as the little lies of mirth was fed to you people, you went out and got worse, man. You don't want to seek peace. Peace and life is in these scriptures. Following the Lord the right way, man. Following Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. Numbers 16:21. Separate yourselves from among this congregation, that I may consume them in a moment. Before the Lord went to destroy the congregation, mentioned reference to the book of Numbers, he says, separate yourselves. It means get away from them. You don't want to, like one of the elders told me in advice, he said, hey, look, you don't want to be in the crosswinds from somebody that's getting ready to get judged. So be careful about the company you keep, because you can be, you can catch that grazing fire, that friendly fire, man. Being around wicked people, wrong place at the wrong time, and catch it. Let these people catch and get everything that's coming to them. They deserve it. But you don't want to be in the way when that judgment happens, man. 2 Corinthians 6:14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion hath light with darkness? So if people don't believe in Yahweh or Yahweh Shai, you don't need to be yoked up with that person. And that yoke goes into chained. You shouldn't be joined one to another with people that don't believe. You got no business going to a party and you got everybody in that party smoking weed and talking about committing adultery, half naked women, popping mollies and going to these clubs and celebrating. Those are all unbelievers, man. You supposed to not want to be around people like that. If they're not about what you're about or following about the Lord, then don't even count those people worthy as friends and family. Distance yourself from that. Now, I'm not saying you can't be around your family at all, because most of them don't believe, but at least have some type of balance to it. Don't overly consume yourself of being around that, because they'll pull you out the truth. They'll try to convince you to do everything, man. I mean, think about it. A lot of y'all that are in this truth have been paying attention to these lessons. You don't support going to take a potion, but notice the peer pressure you're getting from your family to go do it, though. You know what I'm saying? See, that type of bullshit, they keep overbearing you with that, and that's all you surround yourself with is those negative individuals. You eventually fall out, and that's a scary thing to do right now with all the judgment that's happening in the earth. So, for what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? Right. So, what? How can you have fellowship with something that's a Satan worshiper when you worship the Lord and the Heavenly Father? Those two don't mix. And what hath communion hath light with darkness? So what business do you have kicking it with some niggas, man? Don't be around these people in this world right now. You gotta either isolate yourself 100%, or be with the brotherhood. The brothers, or if you're a sister, be with like-minded sisters, man. Stick to your husband. You don't need to be in this world, man. Going out on these streets, especially you women, man. There's too much. It's too easy to pull y'all into the world over nothing. Little to nothing, you fall out. So you got to go even extra hard, man. 2 Corinthians 6:17. Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith Yahweh, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you. So there you go. So when you separate yourself from these evil people in the society and wicked things in this world, then it's easier for the Lord to receive you and focus upon you and make sure your mind is right. Psalms 37:20. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of Yahweh shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall consume into smoke, they shall consume away. So all these wicked people, they got it coming. They really do have it coming. Hey, there's a lot of information out what's supposed to be going on down this fall and this winter. Hey, this time it's about to be a dark winter for real, man. From the information I'm hearing about. If you're paying attention to what's going on, you should know what I'm speaking on. So hey, this is just a quick hit lesson. Lord will, it's edifying. Just going into words of wisdom and advice from the verse of the day. I'm going to close out. Give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaKakadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of great millstone that taught us truth and will well. And salutations to you, hopefully, pushing this truth in all honesty and sincerity. Shalom.